On this edition of the BBN News, we'll be covering important school information,
tell you about the upcoming World Inclusion Week,
a spotlight on one of our own, Marsha Foreman, and go to Lucas for our latest sports news.
Fins up, Bull Sharks. The BBN News starts now.
Good morning, Bull Sharks. I'm Mackenzie.
And I'm Val.
And you're watching BBN News.
We start off today's news with some important announcements. Next Thursday is a big night here at BSHS as the top performers in jazz and concert bands, as well as our orchestra, will all be playing together in the Black Box Theater. The concert will start at 7 p.m. and is free to all. This is the only time all three ensembles will play together on one stage in one night, so this is a great opportunity for students, staff, and families to come out and enjoy some fantastic music. See you there!
Now, starting on February 27th, World Inclusion Week gets underway. World Inclusion Week celebrates building inclusive societal structures where we can learn and grow together. So all week here at PSHS, we'll be holding a variety of activities aimed at bringing us all closer together. The Life Skills program will also be holding a Spirit Week, and stay tuned to PBN News for the exact themes, which we will reveal next week.
Now we turn our attention to our Student Spotlight segment. Normally, BBN News explores students from different areas of our school, from the arts to science to band to life skills. This time around, we decided to feature one of our seniors. You've probably seen her around. Take a look.
Good morning, Bull Sharks. I'm reporter Ava Barrios, and today I'm back with yet another Student Spotlight. There seems to be just so many exceptional students here at Beta. Today, we highlight senior Marsha Foreman, who is the current director of our very own BBN News. Not only has she been a part of the crew since day one, but she's also had an opportunity to film for FGCU live sports games.
At FGCU, I operate cameras. I mostly do camera 1, sometimes I'll hop on a floor cam, but camera 2 follows the action, is super up close and tight, usually your hero cam. You do a lot of opener shots, which is just like the players to watch and that kind of stuff. You're just main action really, it's all up close, super tight. It airs on ESPN Plus. It sometimes will be on ESPN, but that's only like if Sports Center takes your plays and that kind of stuff. Abilities as a director, I kind of come in, depending on the day I get the class started, you know, whether that be with news or, you know, the calendar. Being a director, you kind of just have to learn to take charge in moments of like dullness. So, you know, when the class isn't so active, and you kind of just have to learn to be prepared and always come in and be like, okay, hey, we're gonna do this today, and we're gonna change this from last time. So I think it's all about just being a leader and, you know, directing instead of bossing. And, you know, there's a bunch of different aspects as a director. You just kind of have to have a talent for it, really. Yeah, so you deal with a lot of attitude. A lot of kids are unmotivated. So I think that, like I said, like guiding, it's all about like showing them what to do, not telling them what to do. But I think that's the biggest challenge. A lot of kids, you know, they see student leadership and they're like, oh, you know, hey, I'm getting bossed around by someone who, you know, is either younger than me or older than me, but, you know, I'm still a student, they're still a student. So I think that's like a personal challenge, is like, yes, I am a student, but like I've put in the time and the work to dedicate myself to helping you, to bettering you, you know, and the program as well. So I think that's one of the hardest things, is like kids understanding that like you're not trying to be better than them or one up them. It's your level with them. You're just taking the leadership position of guiding. I would say some of the biggest accomplishments that I have would be being a director, to be honest. You know, we all started off in the same position. A lot of us have been in here 3-4 years, so, you know, the position was up for grabs. It wasn't just myself. But I started out anchoring, like doing what everybody else is doing. And I think, you know, once you can master, you know, okay, hey, now we're gonna do the news proficiently, you know, then you go on to reporting, and then, you know, you just build your way up into kind of it all. And so I think being able to wear multiple hats is my biggest accomplishment.
Thank you, Marsha. And stay tuned in to BBN News, so that maybe you could be our very next Student Spotlight. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Ava, and thank you, Marsha, for all you've contributed to our school in the last 4 years. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I'm not one to like math, and I'm sure you guys can relate as well. Students, we have the chance to pie 3 teachers in our math department, Donate money to cash your bids from February 14th through March 13th. The highest bid in math teachers will get Pie on Pie Day during lunch.
Now we go to Lucas for our latest sports news.
Hey Bull Sharks, this is your sports reporter Lucas Nicholson giving you the last segment of the week for sports. There's not much to catch you up on as we are in transition from winter to spring sports, but with that being said, wrestling is still happening. Districts start this Friday, so if you see a wrestler in the hallway, wish them luck. Also, we would like to send our 2 weightlifters that are going to states on Saturday the best of luck too. We will also have stories coming your way all next week, not only about our new varsity sports circling the Bull Shark waters, but also welcoming our new coaches that have stepped up or taken over one of our sports. So stay tuned next week for all the information and also a new segment we like to call BBN Sports Front Row. I'm not telling you anymore. Fins up and let's close out with our angers. Wait, I think I was also supposed to tell you that your favorite person around school could be hosting a Sports Mind Over Laughter. I'm not going to tell you who, though. See you next week.
Thank you, Lucas. That's all for the news today.
And remember, Bull Sharks,
Just keep swimming.